I'll be there when you're down, when you're losing your crown, till the afterglow, the afterglow.
You look so great when you gotta shine. One more part of you is gone now, as you keep smiling at the crowd.
Pressure is your best enemy. Spotlights show what I wanna see. Sometimes it feels like you're under attack. You just can't break free. I'll be there when you're down, when you're losing your ground, till the afterglow, the afterglow. I'll be there when you fall, when you're losing it all.
One day away from WrestleMania. It is the Smackdown Security Detail. Chris Best and Bubba Duke doing the show here.
Dynamic duo Smack, baby.
Yeah, saw Cody Rhodes going into the building and signing a bunch of 8x10s that I would like. We got Tamatonga and Solo Sikoa coming into the building now.
Yeah. Oh, no, we don't.
Well, we got Tamatonga getting his ass whipped.
Oh, he's got a broken hand. Oh, my God, dude.
LA Knight, I think, is trying to build an even playing field right now.
I think he's trying to level that out for himself. Wow.
Because, as we know, tomorrow night,
yes,
he's got Jacob Fatu. Or, sorry, Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
No. The U.S.
Yeah,
title
tomorrow
is
night.
Tomorrow
Yeah,
night.
it's tomorrow night.
Yeah. Oh, my God. We got
Right.
Seth freaking Rollins coming in now.
Yeah, everybody from Raw and SmackDown are going to be in the house tonight.
Look at the suit that man is wearing today. He is put together. Holy. Colors representing his wife, actually, by the looks of it. The black and the red, orangey color for... There you go, ladies. He is dressed to impress. This is actually one of the better suits or outfits that I've seen Seth Rollins wear to the ring. Like, very... It actually looks put together. Like, it doesn't look over the top, crazy. Like, he doesn't look like an oven mitt.
I was going to say, it is still on the flashy side, though.
It's still flashy. Yeah, it's still flashy, but it's not... He's not an oven mitt. If you hear a quiet little voice in the background, that is Dixie, my girlfriend. She's enjoying some wrestling before she goes home for the night. She will be here tomorrow for Partamania. And Sunday, correct? For Partamania? Yeah. Probably most of it. Okay, cool. Well, you did work today. I do love the SmackDown ring. Like, it's still very old school, sacred looking, without all the advertisements, except for your company logo in the middle, which Vince would never do. No, you don't touch that ring, Matt, at all. So, are we gonna have some really good matches tonight, or is it just going to be 90% like promos for tomorrow? What do you feel?
Well, tonight we've got the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Yes. Okay, that is tonight, eh?
The SmackDown tag titles are on the line. Motor City Machine Guns are challenging Street Profits.
You are 100%
for the longest
right there.
weekend ever, yeah.
You're 100% right. It is going to be a weekend. But guess what? I'm going to tell you guys right now, Mr. Best and myself have this weekend on lockdown. We are following all of WrestleMania, him and I. And if anybody chooses to join us, that is cool. But we have it locked down. We have a lot of confidence, the two of us, doing some PLEs together. So we got this locked down. We have the CM Punk chant started. Do we get all 4 of the gentlemen involved in this match coming out, you think? Oh, he's mocking CM Punk now.
Yeah, I think we do.
And he's doing it too. Verbatim. So let's see what Seth Rollins has to say. We have OTC chants going now. Oh, I love it. What are we having to say, Pete? I'll be here intermittently. Yeah, okay. From time to time. That's fine, dude. You join us when you can. We appreciate you being here. Uh-oh. Hey, we're getting some truths here right now from Rollins. No. It's a big fat check. This is great. Holy cow. You can see Chris Best again. Wow. He's just twisting that knife. Are they chanting Roman Reigns? Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was hearing that right. Shameless promotion in there for UFC. Did you see that? The very top corner. It's very interesting. Now we're getting why this is happening, when it started. Okay. Again, they mentioned Dean Ambrose. Oof. This crowd is eating out of his hand right now. This is incredible. Who interrupts first best? Punk or Roman?
I kind of feel like Punk is going to be the first one that does so.
Yeah. Say hi, Parrish.
How's it going, Parrish?
What's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping in and checking out the show. He's doing dinner, I think, right now with his fam jam. There's that UFC sign again. A little shameless promotion for TKO and UFC. Well, they can. They own it. Wow. So believable. I love it. Nobody interrupts.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention that this first hour of SmackDown is commercial free.
I mean, we don't get commercials anyway, but still, I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's good though for people that don't normally get to see everything. It's a good little plus for them to enjoy everything. So basically, Rollins coming out saying, "I'm going to do what I always do: give you guys everything I got to keep this business going in the right direction." I mean, that's crazy. Beautiful city, Vegas, in the middle of the desert, and they got this.
Yeah.
Like, that's just incredible. Oh, what's Your Story with Stephanie McMahon. That is her new podcast. Special guest.
Yeah.
UFC owner, or used to be UFC owner, Dana White. What is he, like, commissioner now or something?
He never was the owner. He's the UFC president. He had like shares in it.
Yeah. I stand corrected. You are correct. Yes, he was never the owner. He was the president of the UFC,
Mm-hmm.
and had. Yeah, I can't wait for that triple threat match.
It's tomorrow night's main event.
Yeah. I can't believe Paul Heyman is going with CM Punk. Like, what a way
totally
to...
forgot.
Go ahead.
I totally forgot until Seth Rollins mentioned it. I totally forgot that CM Punk was Paul Heyman was Punk's manager around the time the Shield debuted.
Yes, he was. Because that's when that promise was made.
Mm-hmm.
When not right now, because you're just not there yet, but like how to wrap in a promise into a story.
And
that was done
World Tag Team titles
so long ago.
War Raiders finally getting their WrestleMania.
Yeah.
One of their WrestleMania moments.
El Grande Americano is taking on Rey Mysterio. I hope Rey rips his mask off. This is going to be the match of the night, and I'm calling it right now. These guys are going to burn the house down. And Fatu is walking out as the U.S. title holder. I'm calling it now.
Tiffy's taking this one.
Tiffy's taking this one because Charlotte's going to step up and put her over. And if she don't, I'm never watching a Charlotte Flair program again.
This match is going to open tomorrow night's show.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like, what a way to open your show with your heavyweight title. Sunday WrestleMania. Here you go.
Yeah, women's tag team titles on the line. Sin City Street Fight. Jesus. I'm looking forward to this one.
Do you see this match going out into like the parking lot, like back in the old days with Hardcore Holly and those guys, where they ended up in the Mississippi River? Could you imagine that?
Yeah.
This is my match of the night right here. Dirty Dom winning that Intercontinental title.
Styles and Logan Paul, they're going to put on a hell of a match.
Look like Daniel Bryan in this picture.
I have no idea.
EOS guy's winning this one. We all know that. Come on.
And I've got John Cena taking this one.
Yes, John Cena. I really don't even care about this match, dude. Like, I care, but I don't. If that makes any sense. And if John Cena doesn't win this title this time, I'll be very surprised.
Ooh, I think we're getting the Battle Royal next.
There you go. 11 years later, bro. I still wish they would do this at WrestleMania, where it should be. But it is what it is. Who's in this match? Do we know?
No idea.
They don't announce it? Okay. I wasn't sure if they announced it. So who do we have coming out first? That is a lot of pyro.
Oh, it's Rey Fenix.
Oh, Rey Fenix is coming out. That would give me a seizure if I was there live. I can't even look at it.
Yeah, I have to turn away too because
that's a lot.
It's even worse when you got glasses because the glare bounces off the glass and into your eye.
Oh, I could believe it, dude. Just squeeze my hand when that's done, sweetheart, because I can't look at that.
It's done.
Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that.
But I did
knew
have
it.
a pick for this match if he's in it.
Okay, who?
I'm thinking Jimmy Uso.
You think Jimmy is back from injury?
Mm-hmm.
I heard he's laid up in the hospital pretty bad. Okay, but no, good. I like the optimism, my friend. I appreciate that aspect. Let's go if what's his name there from American Made? The leader.
Chad Gable?
Chad Gable. Like, why does Chad Gable, if he's in this, he's winning it?
If he's in this, he and Ray Phoenix tangle at some point.
They have to. They have to, because that would just be epic. I mean, the sky's the limit for him and his brother. Oh, here we go. A video.
A little history pack of Andre.
Oh, I wish I could have met him.
What I wouldn't have done to go to WrestleMania 3 because it was in Pontiac, Michigan, which is like a 7-hour drive for us.
Yeah, it would have been a lot quicker than that if my old man would have been driving. First ever. Yeah.
And he was basically the king of the battle royal.
He was.
Yeah. He hasn't won every single battle royal, mind you, but
no.
He was always the biggest threat.
But if you heard Andre the Giant's music when you were in that ring, you kind of just went, oh, crap. Because who's going to get him out, really?
Yeah. That's why they have the Andre, what I call it, the Andre the Giant spot. And that's where everybody in the battle royal gangs up on you if you're the big guy and throws you out.
Yeah, 100%.
Because that was typical. That was one of Andre's favorite spots in the battle royal. Nakamura making his way to the ring.
Nakamura. This is one of your favorite characters right now, eh?
One of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
He comes out with all the war paint and looking like a samurai, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's not all samurai'd up right now because he's the match, but...
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
He's entertaining.
There, see, someone that hasn't watched wrestling in a while says Nakamura is a very entertaining character and wrestler. So that says a lot.
You should have seen it when he was doing his Michael Jackson character in New Japan. It was awesome.
He did a Michael Jackson character in New Japan.
Yeah.
I got to look this up. How many guys do we have in the ring already? Oh, so we only introduce a couple of them, and
they must have piled them on during the Andre the Giant spot. They should have been. They were probably like, "Yeah, here's we're playing the Andre the Giant video. All you guys rush the ring at once."
Yeah,
see
get down there
Carlito
quick.
Just standing in the middle of the ring.
Look at Carlito. He's just like, well, sit here. Does he have his apple in his butt? Yep. He puts it in the back of his shorts. Look at you're eating butt apple, bro. I don't think he can. I love our truth. Oh, he just spit all over the Miz and everybody else right there.
And Carlito's gone.
Oh, there goes Carlito. And he just eats it and throws it at him.
And you know, there is history between Truth and Carlito due to the affiliation with the Judgment Day for both men.
Yep. Oh, Chad Gable is in the ring right now.
And there goes Truth.
Just caught a glimpse of him. Yeah. There goes the Miz. You watch.
Karrion Kross. Now him and Kross and Miz, they have history.
Yeah, they do not like each other. Wow.
Well, they did at one time.
Oh my goodness. Hey, my boy Otis is in there.
So I do not. Oh, wait a second, maybe. Oh no, that's Tozawa.
Was there Tozawa? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Top corner.
I was gonna say I do not see Jimmy Uso, but I then realized that they would have given him his own entrance.
He would have got his own, yeah. So we have Dragon Lee, Ray Phoenix.
Both members of Pretty Deadly are in there.
Pretty Deadly's in there.
Legado del
Fantasma's
my goodness. In there.
There goes one member of the LWO.
No, Legato.
Or no, that's sorry. Oh, no, there goes his tag partner.
Yeah, that's Berto and Angel Garza, and now fucking
Escobar's like,
Escobar.
hold on. Oh, look at the outfits of Pretty Deadly is very British Bulldog-esque.
Well, they are from England, so.
Oh, dude, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of these guys are all new to me. I don't watch SmackDown very often, so I'm just getting back into that. But that's cool. I'm glad that they're rocking the red, white, and blue for Britain.
Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate taking a beating.
Yeah. Who's the gentleman in the red pants with the black straps on? Oh, no, there goes both Pretty Deadly by A-Town Down Under.
Yeah, a lot of tag teams in this matchup.
There is. Oh, there's Kaiser. Oh.
And the guy in the red pants, that's one of the LWO members. I can't tell if it's Cruz del Toro or if it's Joaquin Wilde. No NXT representation in this battle royal. I kind of thought there would have been.
I was just going to say Bates just took out both members. Oh, one-handed. Cat.
Oh.
Ouch.
Jesus.
Wow.
I mean, that's the thing with Tyler Bate is for a tiny, tiny dude, Tyler Bate is one tough guy.
Yeah, no kidding. My goodness. And he's trying to eliminate him because he eliminated his teammate.
Yeah.
He's just hanging on like a spider monkey. Oh. Is that? Oh, it is. I think. Nope.
The question I have in this battle royal now, who's going to get Otis out?
Otis becomes your big man, so it takes 3, 4, 5 guys to team up on him.
Yeah.
And he does that spot. Otis is my Andre the Giant in this match.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That was close.
American Made is in there too. All of them, I believe, are in there.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
yep,
all three of them.
right there.
All three men. Because obviously Ivy can't be in this match.
Could you imagine if she was allowed? Any woman allowed in this match?
Ivy Nile especially, she'd throw a few women. She'd throw a few of the guys out.
Well, Cesaro would be the first one she'd toss. Are you seriously making? Yeah, I didn't think that was going to go over very well.
Phoenix wasn't going to fall for that.
Oh, there's a feud right there. I'd love to see, bro. 100%.
I bet that's where we're going with these two after this.
Oh, look at Otis.
The old airplane spin spot.
He's so messed up.
Now that was never. That wasn't done by any. The Gorilla Press spot now.
Uh-oh. I'm just tossing Tozawa around like a rag doll.
And Tozawa is gone.
Bye, Tozawa. Bye, buddy. You're my favorite little wrestler.
The only person I believe to have survived there goes our big boy. Damn.
Oh, no.
I think Otis realized what he had done, too.
Yeah, look, he just realizes what he did. Oh, no. So Pete's saying, yeah, American Made is there also. And, Otis.
Okay, so in looking at the star power in this ring, one of the most likely candidates to win this is probably Chad Gable.
And that's what I was thinking before we started. I could see Cross maybe possibly doing it.
Yeah, Cross would be my second choice.
Yeah. And then I would go
Ray Phoenix as well.
Nope. Oh, Jesus. Andrade just tossed him.
Yeah, now Theory's going to try and toss Andrade. But no,
there goes A-Town Down Under. I would love to see Andrade win. Cross, Gable, or Kaiser.
Oh yeah, that is Wild and Cruz del Toro from LWO.
Yep. Well, there goes Gable.
Okay, so much
I'm
for
down
Gable.
to 3.
Nakamura is also a good choice to pick as well.
Hey, he could, yeah. Well, there goes another
Wild.
member of. Yep.
Now Del Toro's still in there.
Well, not for long.
Dragon Lee is still in there from the LWO as well.
Yep. Oh, well, there goes that. Did you see? Holy Cross just dacked him. Holy. I'm pretty strong on the Cross winning this. He's the last big guy in there other than Andrade. No, don't, no. Damn it. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut because anytime I say something, he gets eliminated.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Phoenix now.
You think they would give him something like this that quick? Oh, my God. Dragon Lee, come on.
Oh,
snap, Batman.
That was the Kinshasa.
Well, there goes Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee's night is done.
Dude.
Speaking of done, Pete Dunne and Kaiser still brawling.
Pete Dunne and Kaiser are going at it. Oh, no. Kaiser, no. Oh, look at how he's holding on. Oh, my God. By the hair. Pulls. Oh, my God. Oh.
The one spot I'm beginning to get annoyed at in Battle Royals.
You and me both. I hate this outside the rope stuff. I almost cussed. Oh. Well, there you go. Is he gonna do it? Get underneath the rope. Get underneath the rope, Pete Dunne.
Yeah. There goes Kaiser.
There goes Kaiser.
It's probably the only way you could get him out because dude was hanging onto the ropes like a spider monkey.
Yeah, he was hanging on tight. No, Miz. No. Okay. It's my last hope right there. Oh, jeez.
Oh. I see what they're doing with this spot.
Well, there goes the other tag team. Oh, no, not your fingers. Not his fingers. Why? Oh, no. Oh, that hurts. Mellow Doe Miz. Is that what they just said?
Yeah, that's the name of their team.
Well, there goes
Miz.
Part.
I was going to say, Mello, instead of being distracted by your partner being eliminated, why not go, do that. Eliminate the guy who threw your partner out.
Oh, no. You see his little feet? No. Well, we're down to 4, boys.
Rey Fenix, Carmelo, Andrade, and Nakamura.
Okay. I did not see Carmelo Hayes making it this far. The other 3? Yes. What's Pete having to say here? At least he took them out. Okay, yeah, true. And Mello needs this win. No. Mm-hmm. Mello don't. Really. I would love to see Andrade and Shinsuke Nakamura make it to the end. The last 2. Oh! Smack to the face.
Well, there goes Nakamura.
Again, I opened my mouth and look who gets eliminated.
by the guy you wanted him to go to the
Yeah.
final two with.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? No.
Yep.
No. On a side note, Andrade almost monkeyed his leg up in that move. His boot just hooked the middle rope. What a move. Holy.
Oh,
Holy
took his
God.
head off with that kick.
So I had to, sorry. Nope.
Yeah, Ray's not going out.
No. Oh, jeez, what a punch. Come on. Down the rope.
Oh, there's El Grande Americano. Okay, so Ray, wow.
How's that? Does that count as an elimination?
Yes, it does. He went over the top.
Huh. Okay. I did. Pete, it's Kurt Angle. And then laughs at it. That's funny. Thanks, Pete. Okay. Okay, so now it turns into a pinfall to win?
No, it's still over the top.
Still over the top? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Oh my God, look at the counters in this here. Holy. Because they know each other.
I mean, they had that big thing with LA Knight over the US title for the better part of last year.
Yeah, exactly. Nice move. No. Oh!
I mean, the best of 7 to see which one challenges LA Knight.
Did you hear that smack? That reverse elbow? Oh my God, that hurt my brain hurt on that one. Wow. This is one hell of a way to start SmackDown. Further greatness. How many people have won this and are not in the company anymore?
This is where I'm curious now. I got to use the Google machine.
Well, I know of one for sure.
Baron Corbin.
Oh, yeah, Baron Corbin.
Cesaro,
yeah, that's another one.
Big Show. Cesaro won the first one. Oh,
congratulations. Mello takes the win.
So Cesaro, first one to win. He's in AEW.
Yep.
Big Show.
AEW.
He just left AEW, actually.
Oh, he left?
Yeah.
Okay,
Baron Corbin.
He's in MLW right now.
Yep. Mojo Rawley runs a promotion runs a promotion in Florida right now.
Okay, so there's
Matt Hardy, who's in TNA.
TNA.
Braun Strowman, he's still with the WWE.
He left, but he'd come back. Yeah.
Yeah. Jey Uso.
So that doesn't count.
Yeah. Madcap Moss is not there. I don't know where he is right now. Bobby Lashley is in AEW.
AEW.
Bronson Reed, who won last year.
And he's out injured.
Yeah.
So there you go.
But he's still employed by the WWE.
Yeah, no, he doesn't count. Yeah. There you go. Good to have your partner come out and celebrate with you.
Now, this is what I want to see these two doing. Parading around with that trophy for the next few weeks.
Right?
Miz acting like it was his victory when it wasn't.
And he's not really taking the limelight, but he's taking the limelight.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. He's not saying I won. He's not saying we won, but he's there in the middle of this guy's celebration.
Yeah. I could see it being kind of like when Edge won the King of the Ring and he got that trophy and Christian paraded around with it more so than Edge did.
Yeah, that was funny. Oops. So yeah, this isn't on till 1 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
On YouTube. So that being said, I'm not watching it. I'll be sleeping. But I will rewatch it later.
I will I'll probably be passed out from baking, we'll say.
Yes.
But they were talking about one of my most favorite Triple H Undertaker matches, and they're talking about Hell in a Cell from WrestleMania 28. This was a friggin' fantastic match.
Yeah. And the special guest referee of Shawn Michaels. Oh, God. These guys did, 3 WrestleManias in a row where it was them three main eventing.
Yeah, because it was it was WrestleMania 25, Shawn Michaels and Taker.
Yes.
26 was Shawn Michaels and Taker again. Yep. 27 was Triple H and Taker, and 28 Triple H. So 4 Manias.
So that's 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was 3. I forgot that Shawn and Taker did 2 back-to-back. I used to have a poster, dude, of the Undertaker graveyard, WrestleMania graveyard. And it had the creepy castle church thing in the background, like the old school, and Taker standing in front of it like that with his eyes rolled back, and all these headstones of different wrestlers that he just annihilated at WrestleMania.
Yeah. So now we're looking at all the inductees. We still don't have one for the natural disasters, but Michelle McCool will be inducted by The Undertaker. Shawn Michaels is inducting Triple H. DDP is doing Lex Luger, and CM Punk is going to be inducting the WWE Immortal Moment.
Match. The match, that moment, yes. Again, congratulations to everybody that made the Hall of Fame this year. Well-deserved, well-earned, well overdue for a couple of them.
Now, you know who I would have inducting the natural disasters?
Who?
Jimmy Hart. He was their manager.
That's what I was thinking. I think he's going to be the surprise. You're going to hear his loud ass voice coming from behind on that megaphone.
Yep. It makes sense because, like I said, Jimmy was their manager for a time.
The mouth of the South, yes. I 100% back that. It should be that way. Oh, we're having a little interview moment.
Yeah, because it sadly can't be their biggest rival, which to me was the Legion of Doom. Both of them are passed away. And
rest in peace.
Well, Paul Ellering was recently released, so
right.
You could go with $1 Million Man and IRS because they also had a huge feud over the tag titles against one another.
They did. I don't. What if?
Jimmy makes the most sense, though.
Here's my thought. What if? And I'm getting a little emotional thinking about it. What if we had Jimmy and the $1 Million Man come out and induct both these men? Because in their own rights, in their own career, separate from each other, made them who they were to join each other.
Yeah.
and become the undestructible forces that they were. So I would go both Hall of Famers come out and induct these gentlemen into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Dude, at this point, anybody in that locker room that has a ring on their finger has the ability, in my opinion, to induct these two gentlemen into the Hall of Fame. Pick 4 different people that, you know what I mean? Their characters were so much bigger than life that I would pick 4 people just to induct these two guys. So let's cover this one, Mr. Best, because you know more about this than I do. Pete's saying there has been talk about Sting inducting Luger.
Yeah, Luger wanted
wanting him to induct.
Luger wanted Sting to do it. They tried to reach out to AEW. They tried to reach out to Tony Khan about it. Tony put the kibosh on it right away, sadly.
Because Tony is very much a spoiled little brat when it comes to allowing his talent to do things with this giant company called WWE, because he knows that's direct competition. But what little Tony Khan knows is that when it comes to this Hall of Fame stuff, you need to set your pride aside for the betterment of that individual that needs the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Rhea.
Uh-oh. Mommy's coming out next.
Mommy's coming out. She does not look impressed. What's to say? They said was Nick that kiboshed it, so
No.
who knows?
Nick is a hardcore wrestling fan. He would have gladly have taken Sting on. I mean, he was the one who wanted to put New Jack in the 2K25 game.
Yeah.
New Jack, a dude that I would never have expected to appear in a WWE game.
Let's put it this way. My feelings, WWE, if they had the ability or opportunity to have Sting back in their product,
100%,
I'm thinking they would take it in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we did not get 1 hour. We got 47 minutes, and we're at a commercial break.
Yeah, 48-ish. Yeah. That's okay. Whatever. It's 3 minutes of our time. You know what I would do in this 2.5, 3 minutes? If you don't mind, I want to play a quick little video, which we may not have here. Oh, there it is. Can I play the video for everything that goes on here?
Sure.
Okay, let's take a look at this, people. Enjoy this little video.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. All times are in Eastern Time. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m., followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Thursday we got total non-stop action with Brace for Impact at 8 p.m. Friday we game again with Unleashed, the Jessica Wilde story at 7 p.m. Following the game, join us for the Smackdown Security Detail at 8 p.m. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. On Sunday be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day.
There you go, y'all. That is everything that goes on during the week. Again, programming note, because it is WrestleMania weekend, tomorrow night there is no Saturday Night Gaming because of WrestleMania. Sunday, the Chris Parrish podcast is happening. Definitely want to check that out. He's got some pretty cool stuff going on. But Sunday night, due to WrestleMania, there is no Boar's Nest, which is fine.
Right, and tomorrow afternoon, if you can't get enough of our watch-alongs, tune into check out Chris Parrish's channel and check out his watch-along that he will be doing for NXT Stand and Deliver tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, check out that. Again, his Linktree is linktr.ee/Chris Parrish, just so you know. Now, I have a huge update for everybody, real quick. Instead of going to affiliationprogram.my.canva.site, guess what? Go to turnbucklestudios.org. Check us out there now. We have an update. It's easier, quicker, just all around nicer to get to. Again, want to thank Carl Kerfeld for that. And you people, again, your interaction saying, listen, that's way too long to type out. Can you find something different? Well, we did. That's what we did. What are we going back into a 2-minute break again? Did that happen to you too? You got the countdown in the top corner?
I'm actually seeing like them talking about the
or the hotel, sorry.
The venue that the Hall of Fame is going to be at.
Yeah.
And we're back inside. We're back in the ring because Rhea's making her way down.
Oh my goodness, Rhea Ripley coming to the ring. You okay? Oh. Mommy's making her way out to the ring. Have you seen the videos floating around of her and Stephanie McMahon doing her opening?
Yeah, I did.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I love Stephanie McMahon and what she's doing for wrestling and the wrestlers right now. Being very interactive and having them on her new shows and just showcasing what wrestlers do outside of wrestling, but yet how serious they are about their characters and what they do in the ring. Oh, that's a new tattoo, that blade underneath on the bicep down there. I haven't seen that one.
Now, I think I may have misheard this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it anyways. From what I understand, the Triple Threat Women's title match is opening night 2.
That's what I heard. And that's what I thought I seen them promote here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is night 2, you said, opener, correct?
That's what I thought. I thought I heard. I need to double check it. So,
because I hear, because night 1 is Jey Uso
and Gunther.
And night 2 is the women's triple threat. Yeah, that's how it went. So you're not wrong, Mr. Best. Rhea. Or mommy. Her 6th? Good for her. Congrats. Oh, okay. There you go. She just confirmed it. Sunday. Now, do we get her getting interrupted, or that would be an interesting? Oh, I was just gonna say it would be really cool if EO came out and was like, "Listen," and here comes EO Sky.
And Io's dressed up like a deck of cards.
Look at that outfit. That is so cool. Welcome to Vegas, people. She's embracing the Vegas. That is so cool. She's gonna have a great title run after WrestleMania. I feel it because she's so over with the crowd. Like, how much super glue do you have to use to put those cards on your without them falling off? Or do you think they're just Velcro there?
They're probably iron patched on.
Iron patch. I never even thought of that. I figured this was going to happen too.
Yeah. Oh, and she cut her hair.
Who did?
Bianca, it's shorter than it usually is.
No, that's about the same length. Oh,
No,
maybe
she
it's
usually
not. No, you're right. It is
She
a little
usually has it
shorter.
stretching down to her ankle.
Yeah, it's usually right down to the floor. Okay, no, you're right. Or that she has it done up a different way. Who knows?
Huh?
No, you're not. You're not wrong, dude. Because that's usually in a bun from the top of her head down, and that's usually on the floor. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's shorter, significantly too. Okay, so we got Skater Punk, the deck of cards, and the Showgirl. The ones that kick their feet. There's a Showgirl. Okay, I didn't want to
Yeah.
misstep.
Rockettes.
And the Rockettes. There we go. Yes, like a rocket. She is. Wow. They don't like Bianca. No, you're not. What?
Naomi,
Why is Naomi coming out?
think of it. Who's in the ring right now? Who has a past history with her?
Oh, Bianca. Wow. Oof. There's a whole new side of Naomi. They look like JPJ in the front row there. Just a smaller beard. Look at Rhea. She's just giggling. Wow. Wow. Here comes Jade now. Wow. We're getting everything all at once that has to do with the women. Heinous acts of rage this woman's going to be committing out of Wade Barrett's mouth. The camera guy's not even getting involved in this. He's like, I'm out. Wow, dude. That's incredible. Uh-oh. Oh, no. And then we just... Poor little eel is like,
Yeah, he was just caught up in the middle, just standing
she's
there.
like, what the hell's going on? This is awesome. Look at Eel. Look at Eel.
There goes Eo.
Come on, Eel.
And if I were her, I would just let Jade and Naomi brawl. And
She's ignoring them.
Yeah.
She went after her two opponents, which she should have. She is so tired of people looking over her. She's done with the disrespect. Like,
See, something about this whole promo still tells me what I said on Tuesday
what's that,
about
bro?
Bianca turning heel.
I think she's gonna, dude. I really do. Because
And
that shenanigans is gonna happen and cost her the title. What's going on, Ray?
No, I was gonna say because Jade and Naomi are fighting tomorrow. I say she turns heel by helping Naomi take the win over
Ooh.
Jade.
Okay. There you go, Rey Mysterio. Oh, dude. 6-man tag match tonight. Rey Fenix, Rey Mysterio, and Dragon Lee taking on American Made. Holy shit, dream matches, Batman.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, I got goosebumps and the hair is standing up on my arms. Holy. What do we got going on here now?
Tag team title action.
Oh, yes, Motor City Machine Guns. Motor City Machine Guns. I might be backwards for you guys, so I might do it. I don't know. Either way, Detroit. I can't tell if my camera's mirrored backwards or what it's doing. So I think it's normal. Yeah, you're over here, and that's the wall. So. But if I'm standing in front of you like a normal person, that's Michigan. So I'm overthinking it. I know, it's okay. And the Street Profits are defending the titles tonight. Yeah. Is that because there's no tag team title match at WrestleMania that they're doing it tonight?
There's the women's tag titles are on the line, and the,
But not the
men's
men's,
tag
right?
titles.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, Eric and Ivar are putting theirs up on the line against
I meant
the
these
New Day.
ones. Yeah, I guess they're just
yeah.
doing the...
But I did think that this was building to a multi-man tag match at
That's what we
Mania.
thought,
But
eh?
you could still do it, I guess, at Backlash.
Yeah, skip Mania and do it at the next one, eh? Which is WrestleMania Backlash.
Just Backlash. They don't call it WrestleMania.
Oh, they took out the
Backlash
WrestleMania
anymore.
thing now? Okay.
Yeah.
Another
we
Vince
already
thing
we
that got
already
changed.
yeah, we already know that it's the Backlash from WrestleMania. So like you don't need to call it WrestleMania Backlash.
Right, like someone was just getting over predictable about stuff, that's all.
Yeah.
But it is nice
That's
to see the Street Profits as our champions again.
Yeah.
Or so they were, if they're not.
Oh, they are.
Okay.
The machine guns are the challengers in this match.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure if they had dropped them, won them, then dropped them again as for a rematch kind of thing.
Isn't that the way it always is?
What's that, my friend?
Clear all your phone notifications and then you get one.
Yep. You just go, okay, good. Make sure nothing's going. And then you go to put it down, and it vibrates or bings at you, and you're like,
Yep.
this thing hasn't made. You put it like this, right? It never makes a noise, a bing, a peep, a vibe, nothing. As soon as you put it down, it goes off like crazy.
Yep. See, that always happens to me when I put it in my pocket to go out.
As soon as you want to go out and do something.
Yeah.
What's this say? Damn shame this tag team isn't in. You know what, Pete? I'm gonna agree with you. But at the same time, they can't put everything at WrestleMania. You have to kind of space some things out. And this is the kind of feud that needs to go to the pay-per-view after Mania to keep that momentum for them. Go ahead, Best. You were going to say something. Sorry.
I actually like the fact that they put the Battle Royal on SmackDown and the fact that the tag titles are on SmackDown, because it gives something special for the people who are tuning in to SmackDown to see.
Especially if you can't watch Mania tomorrow, but you get to watch this. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you. It is nice to see that they still have this Battle Royal for Andre the Giant, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Don't get rid of it. Let's move it to SmackDown the night before Mania starts. Great idea. These tag titles are technically SmackDown tag titles, not WrestleMania tag titles.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I understand why they're doing what they're doing. What's this say?
Well, it's kind of like, but why Ray and Chad, not the SD tag team? Well, it was already announced today. It's always that last SmackDown before WrestleMania that it's an all hands on deck kind of situation.
It's your go home show, as we call it, right? So yeah, it's like Best just said. If you're employed with me on SmackDown, your hiney better be here, just in case I need you for something, and we might throw you into something. Because it is the night before WrestleMania. It's the go-home show.
And literally, that's what it's like all week for WrestleMania. It's like as soon as they finish Raw, they hop that plane. Yeah. They're on their way to Vegas or wherever Mania is for that year.
Yeah. They try to do the week, like this week. Raw was where again?
I can't remember.
Seattle. It was in Seattle, I think, and then they just went right to Vegas, which is right there, like an hour, 2-hour flight. They try to stay within so many miles of where Mania is from that year, so you're not flying 8 hours, 9 hours. It's like 2-3 hour flight maybe. And if you're not on Mania, you're not on the card, and you're not asked to be at Mania, go home. Enjoy your time. So a 6-man tag has been made for tonight. The greatest luchadors in WWE right now taking on Chad Gable and American Made. Again, nice to see these guys, the Motor City Machine Guns, on WWE product. And not even that, just the main roster, period.
Still feels a bit surreal seeing them.
Right. I grew up watching these guys in
TNA.
Where were they? Like, what was that company that doesn't exist anymore? Oh yeah, that's ROH. I I've seen them in ROH a couple times. I've seen with Samoa Joe and all those guys. Like, it's great to see them in the big leagues. Yeah. And put some respect on this name. The Street Profits are SmackDown Tag Team Champions of the world. Just because I can. I love the titles for SmackDown. I love them. The old bulldog look to them.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with those titles. They just, the prestige and legacy that comes with that look, that title, hands down, the greatest tag teams have held these titles. And I'm not even going to start listing right off the hop, bell not even rang, we're attacking already.
And this is what you got to do in this kind of match. You want to win the tag belts? Take the champions, catch them off guard.
You're not getting an argument out of me, my friend. 100%.
This is coming from a guy who was a tag team champion. This is coming from a guy who was a tag team champion for his promotion for a year.
A whole year you were tag champ. That's good, dude.
Yeah.
Especially in indies, because they switch those things a lot. Oh, come on. Street Profits are I love the tights. Their outfits look incredible. That royal green and purple, and I like that.
Got a bit of a Jamaican vibe to it.
Jamaican, Louisiana, like the New Orleans kind of.
And of course, it's got a bit of the Vegas casino look to it.
It does have that very Vegas-esque look to it. Wow. Come on, guy. Come on. I don't think the Street Profits are losing these titles anytime soon, bro.
No.
Not going to lie. Good job, guys. Like, Buddy hasn't even... Oh, he wrestles with that vest hoodie thing on, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I'd feel a little weird with the hoodie. I don't know why, but...
Hey, if he can do it, do it.
Yeah.
If it's not interfering with anything. Oh, my God. That was a beautiful Doomsday.
Shelly was a bit slow on trying to break that pin up, though.
A little bit. Oh. That'll knock the... He had to pull his mouth guard out.
Yeah, I was going to say, he pulled his mouthpiece out to count his chiclets there, I think.
Yeah, I think he read his lips. He went, holy cow, as he was pulling it out, going, yeah, they're all there. I love it. Wrestling at its finest. And we're not even at WrestleMania, people. This is SmackDown. And they're putting on banger after banger.
And this is day 1 of 4 in Vegas.
Yes.
Because we got NXT Stand and Deliver tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, the
So
Hall
we
of
have
Fame
SmackDown,
tonight, first of all.
NXT.
Yeah. Both
Yeah,
nights
like
of WrestleMania and Raw.
Oh, that'll put your hip out. Holy. For me, this is night 2 for me, because TNA put on Unbreakable last night in Las Vegas.
Okay, so I missed the results. Did my boy walk away with the title?
Which boy?
Say his name and he appears.
He wasn't in a title match.
I thought he was for some reason.
No, it was him and Masha Slamovich against Frankie Kazarian and Tasha Blanchard. They did win, though.
It's always good.
Steve Macklin walked away as the new international champion.
Just oh my god, I made myself mark out a little bit here. So the
Go ahead.
rumor is that Randy Orton is getting a mystery opponent at WrestleMania.
And you're
What if
thinking,
it is Joe? What if it is
Hendry?
Joe Hendry?
Dude, I've been saying this for a while, and so have you. Anything is possible these days. Never say never. So, if it's Joe Hendry, I'll just shut up and let you mark out.
Yeah.
I'll let you have your moment. Ouch. But we are having one heck of a tag match here. Hear that chant? We want the smoke. We want the smoke.
Well, they have the smoke. That's the tag titles.
Yeah. I
mean,
do like that Prime bottle in the background. Black, purple, pink, black, purple, pink. That's pretty cool.
I think it's that annual WrestleMania Prime that they put out.
The WrestleMania Prime. That'd be cool to try. It's not a bad drink, especially if you're tired at night and you just need that little. You don't want an energy drink. You just want that little pick me up, though, of like healthy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wake you up a little bit. That Prime is good, especially if you're working at night. It doesn't give you that rush and then the crash.
So one time, not too long ago, I wasn't feeling the greatest. I went to the grocery store and bought like a vitamin C Prime. I can't remember the flavor. It was just very loaded in vitamin C.
Yes.
And I drank the shit out of that. So.
Hey, it works.
It works, but I gotta say, and this is just my personal opinion, it's not as good as vitamin water is.
It's not, no. But it's a big seller, so.
Mm-hmm.
One of those things that's a fad.
I'll tell you right now, serving in the Army, when you're out on those long days, vitamin water works like a charm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We weren't supposed to, but I used to fill my canteen with vitamin water before we went out to the field.
As my buddy Chad Gable would say, shoosh.
But I wasn't the only one that wasn't filling our canteens with just water, because like that was the thing. We had to have just water in our canteen.
So Pete has a question. Isn't Hendry injured, or is it a work? He's injured. He competed last night, but he was feeling it.
He's tough as nails anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, his character doesn't show that he's tough as nails, but he's tough.
He showed it last night, bro. He babied his arm a little bit.
Oh, yeah, because he's working with the same injury that I currently have.
Yes. Well, that was
cool. I was going to go and get that checked out today, but I forgot. It's Good Friday. There's nothing open.
Yeah.
And what I mean is, yes, I could have gone to the ER to get it looked at, but I was
not even worth it.
I was going to go to the walk-in that they told me to go check out.
Yeah. Oh, double team, man. Like, come on.
There's one thing I'm really enjoying about this match is the fact that we haven't had like one like dominant team in this match. It's been straight up back and forth.
Oh, God. Why does he do that? Oh, my God.
Oh, I was like, wait, who? And it's
DIY.
Gargano. It's DIY.
Hey, babe, you want your hair back? I went like
they
this.
are. They are running away with those tag team titles. Oh
They're
no,
taking the titles?
yeah, they're taking the belts.
Oh my god. Why? Is this going to become a triple threat match now?
No, they're taking off. The match is done. Nick Aldis.
Yeah. I love it. Oh my god, she has paperwork for a formal complaint. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Banned from ringside. Oh, I love it. That's so backfired on Chelsea Green. I love it.
That just reminded me of those Karen getting karma videos on
Yes,
YouTube.
buddy. That was so awesome. I love all this. Nick Aldis as GM. Like, forget GM. Put him president. Let's go.
There's
Come
the man
on.
I've been waiting to see all night.
Randy Orton.
He's you're the reason why I haven't finished my edits, Orton, and I need an answer when you're coming to the ring next.
Start it. Let's go. We want
Yeah.
answers. We want answers. Who in the like? How upset are you going to be if they wait till literally he's in the ring and going, "Hey, it's WrestleMania. I'm here. Who is it?" And
I'm
that's
just
when you find out.
at that point, I'm just gonna splice in his entrance because, as you guys all know out there, when I do the PLE patrol entrances, I use 2K24, soon to be 2K25, to do my intros.
Yeah,
And all I need is just Randy Orton's entrance to make sure that he is doing something at WrestleMania. That's all I need for my edits.
that's all you need. I hope, and I don't want to sound like an ass because I know you love your little editing thing that you do. I hope we don't know till WrestleMania, the night of, the minute that he's out there, and then that
Yeah.
person's music.
Well,
hits.
like
I
I
love
said,
the
I just
pop,
need to
though.
know that he's going to be there. That's all I need to
Oh,
know.
he's going to be there. Oh,
Yeah.
he will be there. But I don't think we find out who his opponent's going to be till that night.
Mhm.
Because it could be a Joe Hendry. It could be, who knows?
So that's
Like-
where I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do Randy Orton's entrance and then maybe create like
A
an
shadow
anonymous
figure.
wrestler. Yeah.
The shadow figure. Come out the stick man. Just put him in the ring with Randy. Have him give him an RKO or something. Well, isn't it like Randy's 20th WrestleMania or something, or 25th
Yeah.
or
His 20th, it's like his 20th straight WrestleMania or something like that.
20th Street WrestleMania? If that's
Yeah.
true. Holy 20 straight WrestleManias. Dude, I can't even do 20 straight push-ups. Forget
Mhm.
events every year.
Well, if I was hired by WWE and they wanted me to wrestle at WrestleMania, you damn right I'm doing that. The WrestleMania
I mean-
payday alone.
I would put the mask on and go.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not going to... I'll put my blue jeans on with my boots again. Put my mask on with my Merca t-shirt, Let's make America great again. And I would rock it for Dude, half the pay they get, I would rock that.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. Show up, get my ass handed to me by a superstar. Please. Just don't knock me out because I want to remember it.
I will never forget when John Cena had the match against The Undertaker that went like 30 seconds at WrestleMania.
Oh,
Everybody on Twitter was like making fun of him, and he's like, "Well, that was an easy payday."
no lie. No lie. That's the easiest payday you get right there.
Yep.
Like, Taker's entrance was longer
Taker's-
than the match was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Who the? I want the t-shirt she's wearing. That was an Eddie Guerrero. I lie, I cheat, I steal. God, I miss Eddie on weekends like this. Jesus, we're talking SummerSlam already. Where did they say that was? MetLife Stadium. Where's that? MetLife. That's New York, right? New York, New Jersey? Yeah, right. I had to think about it. 2 nights of SummerSlam. Babe, want to go to New York, New Jersey? Go to SummerSlam for 2 nights? Oh, what's going on? What's with the bun guy? Easy way or the hard way? Hand them over. TLC match next week.
Yes, 1000%. Yes.
Yes. No, that's not just a yes, dude. That's a yes. I love TLC matches. Yeah, it's the Viper. And walks right down the middle of the aisle because he's technically heel. Oh, someone's rocking the Bret Hart t-shirt or sweater. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, little kid, there you go.
Orton's babyface, by the way, he's not heel.
Oh, well, he ignored the entire crowd right up to that little kid. But that's Randy Orton, though. Like,
Yeah. He's
kids kill
soaking in.
him.
He's
Oh, go
soaking
ahead.
in the moment right now with the fans singing his theme. So
Hey, do you blame him? I love it. Oh, we got like what, another hour and a half of this? Holy cow. I feel like the show just started. God, I can't believe I've been watching him since the day he debuted. Doesn't that feel crazy? Like, when you think about it, dude, some of these guys we've watched their entire careers.
I look
Like-
at him and I'm like, I was there when you won your first world heavyweight title.
Yeah, shut up. With all due respect, by the way, you can just shut up. No, dude, those are moments that you hang on to, and
Yeah.
enjoy that. That's interesting. Well, there's a whole like nightclub up there. Is this where they do UFC quite a bit? Because there's UFC banner everywhere that I look now. Like, look at right above Randy there. Uh-oh. Is he going to call out Nick Aldis? Oh, God, I love this.
Medicate that before it turns into something.
Okay, babe. Love you. Oh, the 20th WrestleMania, period. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, come on. Let's go, Best. Oh, I love it. So he just put it out open challenge. Bro, that leaves it so wide open for Henry.
Yeah. There's several options though, because there's still Solo on the table, whom I think could be the one who steps up.
All right. Yeah, he could.
And I'm saying I think, but I'm basing that off of what LA Knight did tonight already, taking out Tama Tonga. I feel like Solo is going to be next on his list tonight, but we'll have to see.
Whoa, everything just went green on me. There we go.
Yeah. There's also the rumors of Jeff Cobb coming in.
There is.
There's also the rumors of Rusev coming in. Aleister Black on his way in. Yeah. Trying to think of anybody who might be due to return, but there's nobody that I can think of. Maybe Bronson Reed. I'm not sure if he's set
I
to
don't
return.
think his foot's quite healed enough yet. But
Yeah.
it's been very hush.
Yeah.
Like, Damian Priest on my screen.
But at the same time, now I'm thinking about that promo, and I'm like, why? If Randy was making a call towards anybody, as Damian Priest just turned green on my screen.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
With Randy Orton out there making that open challenge, why didn't Solo just step up to that challenge?
That's the thing, right? Why didn't you just go, forget your open challenge. I accept your challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then there's also, I mean, it'd be professionally unbecoming of him, Nick Aldis.
I don't think Nick Aldis would do it. I don't.
That's what I'm leaning towards as well. He's like the bottom of the totem pole. But I'm only saying all this because of Orton giving him the RKO a couple weeks back.
This is true. Oh, so we have that matchup right now with Zelina
Vega dressed up in her WrestleMania gear. Kind of a
fire.
Bit of a. This is something I kind of would have expected Bam Bam Bigelow to be dressed up as if he were wrestling today.
Right, a big giant flame. I mean, wasn't he already with the tights that he had and the tattoos? And
yep.
Let's be real. That's awesome. No, I don't see Nick Aldis getting physically involved until he's ready to actually just compete.
Yeah.
Step down as the GM and do full-time in-ring again. That's the only way I see him doing that. Getting physical with especially the talent on his show. Like him and what's his name from Raw?
Oh, Pierce.
Pierce, sorry.
Yeah.
I could see them having a match for who gets the first pick of the new draft, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something crazy like that. But to get in a ring with an actual competitor and a talent on his own show, that looks really bad.
Yeah, like the more I think about it, like that's why I say professional unbecoming of him.
Yeah, it would be
just like John Laurinaitis when he was the GM of Raw and he had that match with John Cena.
It was very
unprofessional. Which by the way, I still say was the stupidest match ever because they played John Laurinaitis off like he couldn't wrestle when everybody knew he was a wrestler beforehand.
Right? Everybody knew. Oh, I don't know how to wrestle. But yet you kept up with John Cena. Like, come on. Mm-hmm. I don't see that happening.
Like,
would I be excited?
In the video packages, they showed John Laurinaitis wrestling when he was a member of the Dynamic Dudes with Shane Douglas.
Yeah.
Back in WCW days.
Yeah. Oh, itchy brain. Ugh. But this is going just fantastic tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait. I'm pumped for tomorrow. Not gonna lie. And we start 7:00 tomorrow, eh?
Yep, 7 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be coming into the room at about 6:30.
Yeah, give or take for me. My goodness.
This is also dependent on if I am going out anywhere tomorrow because I kind of had a thought today.
Uh-oh.
So here in Ontario, guys, for the viewers out there, or in Canada in general, on the 22nd, we're supposed to be getting our last Canada Carbon rebate tax, which is this Tuesday. My bank, whenever there's a weekend or a holiday, always likes to deposit my money on the Saturday before the actual payday. So
you might get it tomorrow, you're thinking?
Yeah. So I might have to go out and get a few things before the show.
Okay.
Which would mean me just getting a couple of things to snack on for the pay-per-views for both shows. Oh, Aleister Black promo.
Ooh.
Or what we suspect is an Aleister Black promo. For next week.
Yeah.
Next week. Shit, next week's shows are going to be just as busy as this weekend shows.
Yeah. That's an shit. So let's remember the Chelsea Green Secret Service people are not allowed at ringside.
The Secret Hervis.
So do we see the title change hands here tonight?
It's a non-title match.
Oh, I thought it was a title match for the title. I misunderstood what Nick said then.
But to answer your question earlier about this venue, yeah, this is a venue that the UFC frequently uses
I
for their
thought so.
events. Their home headquarters are in Las Vegas.
No. I know that. Yeah, I just wasn't sure what venue in Vegas they used all the time.
They use this one, or they use MGM Grand, or the Apex as well.
Okay.
Pete, if you've got a silly question, we might have a silly answer.
Yeah, ask Pete. The only silly question is the one you don't ask. Honestly. If we can answer it, we will answer it. If we don't know it, we'll find the answer. Good old Chelsea Green. Two great competitors in this ring right now. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna reiterate this because I think I mentioned it on the Raw Patrol. I'm actually glad that Zelina Vega is away from the LWO.
Oh, me too. Why do Americans put the wrong date? What do you mean?
Put the date the wrong way around. So 4/25/25, which is April, the fourth month, the 25th day, and then the 25th year.
So you're supposed to go. I would be 25/4/25. The reason they do that, to be honest, is it just looks better
to them.
I get what you're saying. when I'm marking dates, I always go the day, the month, the year. But because it'll be 25/4/25. To them, it's just easier to go 4/25/25. It just looks nicer on the screen to them. That's all. Just Americans being American, Merca. Holy damn. We do date, month, year. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do it in Canada as well. So
yeah. Because of me doing not legal documents, but they pretty much can be as far as like my loads and stuff. So yeah, you date month, year. It's all the time.
For me to just avoid confusion, whenever I'm signing a document, I literally will put April 25th, 2025. That's what I would put.
You write the month, but if you're doing like the numbers, you'll do the day, the month,
right?
And the year.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm writing the month, I put the month, the day, the year. Yeah, because it's just easier that way. Oh, she's getting frustrated. Come on, Chelsea, get it together.
Kind of want to see Zelina take a win here.
If it's not for the title, I would give Zelina the win. She needs a win.
Well, she needs to get on a roll. Her whole shtick these days is she's been trying to get a U.S. title match. So if she can get the win over Chelsea here, then I'd be going to Nick Aldis and saying, "Hey, look, I got this win here. I'd like to get a title shot against her."
What are we doing? Is she doing it?
Yep, she got it. Oh
my God, she pulled it off. Holy!
So this is where, if I'm Zelina, I've got that pinfall victory. I'm going to Nick Aldis's dressing room or office or whatever, and just I'm telling you, I'd be telling him I want a title match.
Oh my God, she pulled it off, bro. Good job. Good for her. We still have Cody and John Cena that go face to face tonight. I just want them not to say anything and just get to the match already.
We still kind of need to hear from Punk and Roman as well if they're going to be doing anything.
Right?
Well, here's our U.S. champion right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right. He's got a match against Solo next.
That's why he took out
So he took out Tama Tonga.
This is where you have, is it Tonga Loa, the tag team partner? Tama Tonga Loa. Who is the...
Yeah, because at least Tonga Loa should be due to come back too. He got injured he got injured in the very same match that Bronson Reed got hurt in.
Yeah,
the War Games
two of them,
match
the
last
both,
year.
Yeah.
There's a dude I missed as well.
Who's that?
Apollo Crews. I can't wait till he comes back.
Yeah. So where's Jacob Fatu tonight to help out Solo, or does he just go, it's your problem, bro, not mine? I got bigger fish to fry.
Well, Solo's taking on that bigger fish to fry.
Or exactly my point, right? Or does Tama Loa come back to help? Like the possibilities are endless, really. But in the end, does somebody help Solo, or do they just let him sink or swim on his own because you're supposed to be the tribal chief guy kind of thing, blah, blah, blah. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the things that there's so many possibilities that it'd be cool to see nobody come out and help Solo and just basically you sink or swim on your own, bro. Like, we're worrying about our thing.
Yeah.
I was with Tama Tonga when, he was at the hospital, and where were you? You were worried about your match. So you worried about your match. We worried about each other. Damian Priest is becoming quite the unstoppable beast right now, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Which is why I had a hell of a time on Tuesday picking who was going to win between Damian and Drew. I ended up going with Damian.
I can't. I have a feeling it's going to be Damian. I'm hoping it's not, but reality dictates.
And the way I'm looking at that is because it's just that Drew hasn't been successful in trying to take out the people who have screwed him out of his titles. He wasn't successful with
Priest
Punk.
has his number.
Yeah. He wasn't successful with Punk. He wasn't successful with Drew or Seth.
Oh, look at that view of Vegas, man.
If I could afford it, I would visit Vegas.
It's expensive. If I had the opportunity, I would be taking in. There's a few hotels and a few casinos where it's like adult only, that you'll never see a kid in the hotel, or that's where I would go. I'm there to get away from my kid or the kids, period. So that's what I would want to do.
Yeah, the hotel I would go to is the Luxor, which is that pyramid hotel.
Yeah, where
In,
Chris
yeah,
Angel lives there.
yeah, yeah. He has residency there because he does a nightly show in their theater.
Yes, he made an appearance on NXT last night.
Yeah, TNA, you mean?
Or
Not NXT.
TNA, sorry.
Yeah, but they're also in there in that building is an exhibit on the Titanic sinking, and I would gladly go and check that out.
Oh, dude, I didn't know that. Okay, well, you sold me on where I'm staying then. Is that the exhibit where they have the water where you put your hand in it and it's the exact temperature when? No, where is that?
That one's in Nashville. That one is the one that's it looks like, yeah, that's the one that looks like a ship. I want to go to that one too.
Yeah, I want to put my hand in that water just to see how cold it was that night. Like, I know it was cold because, I mean, it's nighttime and it's the Atlantic and
in the middle of April.
LA Knight's coming out, baby.
Yeah. Oh, he's on a mission with the way he's walking to the ring.
Holy crap, yeah. He's laser focused right now. Like, look at this guy. Yeah, I could see this guy holding a heavyweight title at some point.
He's one of my early picks for Money in the Bank this year.
Okay. I am I'm not going to argue that one, buddy, because I would love to see him pick his title, pick his moment. He's earned it.
Yeah. And as much as I love LA Knight, I'm going Jacob Fatu to win the title tomorrow.
And thinking the way you're thinking, right? Because you want him at Money in the Bank to win the Money in the Bank, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So start building that title with somebody else and let him win that. So then he can go, I want that title right now. What are we saying, LA? Come on, brother. Give it to me. Talk to me, brother. He's got the sneak, people. That's right. Oh, he's on fire tonight. Whoa. Wow. I could listen to him talk all night. He has it.
He's got the gift of gab. He did everything in a promo that all of you indie wrestlers need to take note on with that promo. He put himself over. He put the match over. He put over his opponent. He put over his opponent for tonight, as well as putting the match over for tonight and himself at the same time.
Like, he did everything.
Because that's the thing. That's always been the thing that I remember. Specifically, Bobby Heenan saying about how you should be doing promos. You put your wrestler over, you put your opponent over, you put the match over.
He even put the title over.
Yeah.
If you were listening, he even put the title over. Like, come on, brother. We gotta go to break. Come on. The beginning of a great match. Yeah. Anybody in indies, you want to learn promos, 100% watch Jake the Snake, Stone Cold. LA Knight's doing it right now, live in front of your face.
Bobby Heenan.
Bobby Heenan.
Roddy Piper.
I was just gonna say Piper was another great promo cutter. Like, that dude, and he could think on his feet. Like, a lot of the promos he cut was like in the moment. But again, that time and that era, that's how you did promos. It was not, here's a script. It was, we want to get from this point to this point. Get there. And you did it. Like Jake the Snake, this gentleman right here, cut some great promos. I still, to this day, remember Stone Cold cutting, before he was Stone Cold Steve Austin, cutting his promo on Jake the Snake at King of the Ring.
Yeah, the Austin 316 promo.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. All that was made up on the spot while he was wrestling and just coming to get the interview. Like, it was literally, okay, what did my opponent say? Because he didn't get to catch the interview for Jake the Snake. And I know he's from the Fabulous Freebirds. I cannot remember his name.
Oh, Michael Hayes.
Pardon me?
Michael Hayes.
Michael Hayes. It was like, he said some Bible quote, and that's where he came up with, okay, now I gotta kind of wrap this all together in a nice little bow. And that's when he was like,
talk about your
John
Psalms, talk about your John 3:16. Yes. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass.
And then he had to tighten that nice little bow.
Yeah. Now, my favorite Jake the Snake promo is the promo he did on the $1 Million Man before WrestleMania 6.
Okay, yeah, that was a really good. Yeah. I remember the one that he did. It was like in this dark little underground dungeon type thing, and it was, the other room was Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, when he was
pit.
Yeah. When he was trying to lead Warrior on these like trials to defeat the Undertaker.
To defeat the Undertaker, yeah. And the thing I remember the most about Jake and his promos was he never really talked really loud. He never raised his voice. He got to the point, but he was very quiet. Dude, that shit, you had to listen to him, right?
That's exactly it. That's exactly how he said why he did his promos that way instead of doing the shouting that everybody else was doing at the time.
Everybody was doing that. Because I'm not everybody. I don't need to be everybody.
Yeah, just talk. He would talk quiet and force you to listen.
Because it drew you in, though.
Yeah.
Because you were like...
Yeah, because if you were listening to if you were watching a Hogan promo, you could leave the room and still hear what Hogan was saying.
Oh, yeah. You know how many times I went to get a cup of water when I was younger?
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't have the TV loud because, I mean, you just didn't back then. You don't want to disturb anybody now. And I'd go get a water and come back and I could still hear him. But you get this man on a mic, you sat and listened to him. Oh, what a reversal with a neck breaker. Jesus. So you think he injures Solo Sikoa tonight just to keep him away from the ring tomorrow?
That's what I think LA Knight is hoping to do.
I should have worded it that way. Do you think he's hoping to hurt Solo tonight so he cannot interfere with Jacob and him tomorrow? I think yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
He is hoping for it.
But I'm also thinking about how LA Knight is going to do that, and I completely forgot that he does have that alliance with Braun Strowman.
Yes, he do.
Which actually surprises me that Braun Strowman was not in that battle royal earlier.
Doesn't surprise me. No. I think he did it once, won it, and just doesn't want to.
Well, yeah, because we did go through the list of winners, and he has won the battle royal before.
He has won. Yeah. I think he's like, I want it. I'm good. I don't need it again. Because if you put him in, oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness.
Well, Solo Sikoa's family jewels have been damaged.
He's definitely Solo now. Oh, my God.
He's going to be singing Solo Soprano.
Thanks for reading that joke properly. Wow, what a move. Come on, LA. Come on. There we go. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Got to keep on a guy like Solo.
What the heck? That was cool.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, damn it. Jacob.
So now it's going to be a 2-on-1 situation, and this is probably where
I would
Braun
love to see
comes and
Braun
makes the
Strowman
save.
come out. Yeah, just trucking down that ring.
Yeah, there he comes.
Yeah, you're just this much ahead of me right now. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Chugga, 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 chugga. Whoop, whoop. Oh, my goodness. He did a crossbody.
And I got to say this, and I'll say this every time I see Braun Strowman out there, and I'm going to correct OMD every time.
Go ahead.
Braun Strowman is not a one-trick pony.
Oh, are we going to get a tag team?
I think we're getting a tag team match, playa.
Right now. Oh, my God. Fatu does not look impressed that he's got a tag team with Solo.
Solo had to look to see if he was pointing at the WrestleMania sign.
He forgot where he was.
Ellie, oh, I thought Braun was going to start things off.
No. Leave the monsters outside the ring. Oh, I love this dude. I love the spur of the moment stuff. Because as much as it is, yes, it's planned. Excuse me. Done. Oh, Jesus. That hurt. Done properly, like this, you get a huge pop.
Yeah, at least it's not like because obviously I made the Teddy Long reference there with the tag team match players. At least it's not like every week when Theodore Long would come out and be like, yo, you guys are going to fight in a tag team match, player, or you're going one-on-one with The Undertaker.
That was hilarious.
Because those were his go-tos. You're going to have a tag team match, player. No, you're going one-on-one with The Undertaker.
It was the thing.
Yeah.
It was great. It worked. Can't tell me you didn't pop every time that you heard Teddy Long come out.
The first few times the Undertaker was put in one-on-one action because of Teddy Long, yes.
Yeah.
But I get why he did that. It was more so to pop like the audience in the crowd because, like, fuck yeah, we get to see the Undertaker. Because I know that vibe of seeing Undertaker live. So
That was a huge thing back then.
mm-hmm.
Get the Undertaker live every like Friday night or every other Friday for a while there.
And I got to experience Taker live twice. One was in a house show venue.
Yes.
Yeah, because he came here and wrestled Papa Shango, Godfather, in a casket match, and then SummerSlam 04. SummerSlam 04 when he took on JBL for the title.
There's another guy I wish I could have met, watched live, anything like. Yeah, and that's not really something I was able to do back then because I didn't have the money.
Yeah. I was barely lucky to be able to afford to get my ticket to SummerSlam.
I still wish they would come here and do a house show.
Yeah. Well, I was
apparently. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say I've been thinking about this. Like AEW, for instance, right? They're targeting smaller arenas. Why not come here? I would go to an AEW show if they did come here.
You know, I'm not going to lie. I would.
I'd still go if they go to Toronto as well. So
I don't think I would make that trip for them, but I would. If they came here, I'd go watch them.
I'd also love it if TNA came here.
Dude, if TNA comes here, I'm telling you right now, I'm taking this thing,
and
we're doing Brace for Impact live off a couple of these things. Oh yeah, come on, monsters!
And I would try to make it. I would try to make it so that all 5 of us could go, even if we could get Parrish to come out here. You know,
right? Could you imagine? Choo choo, choo choo. That is the WrestleMania Prime bottle with Vegas on it. That's pretty cool, dude. I'm gonna go see if I can find some of those tomorrow. Babe, if you're watching,
you might be able to find them at. I always seem to find them at Circle K. So
that's where I'm exactly. I was just gonna say, let's go to Circle K or the what is the Lucky 7 or whatever, the Gen 7. That's my buddy. He has them all the time.
Mm-hmm. Or even I could go check. I could even check the Shell Station or Crazy Ernie's down the way. But if I'm going to Crazy Ernie's, I'm coming home with chicken. So
chicken from Crazy Ernie's, dude. I haven't had chicken. I haven't had that in a hot minute.
Yeah, me neither. And every time I walk by there, I'm like, oh, I need to go in there and get chicken one day.
Oh God, I try to stay away from it because it is a little greasy.
But it's so good.
But that's my problem is my stomach and grease don't get along anymore. Again, people, reminders. Tomorrow night, be here, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be live and in charge. WrestleMania Night 1. I'm going to be just lit. Like, I'm ecstatic now. I may not sleep tonight. Not going to lie. I feel like this is Christmas. Just saying. Come on. Ron, get over there, buddy. Get over there. There's the hot tag. Come on. Woo! Oh my goodness.
I have never seen LA Knight or anybody work that fast and lifting up Solo Sikoa like that.
He's manhandling Sikoa. Nice. Well, that was great.
He got more of Solo in that jump than he did LA Knight.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy crap.
Braun just goes for a trip over the table.
Oh my god. Did you see how high and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is mental.
That's got to be it.
That's got to be it right there, yeah.
So now you got
Right.
LA Knight coming in with this win, this momentum, this win.
Yeah.
This is kind of what we need for LA Knight going into the show, given that last week it was Jacob Fatu standing atop him.
Yep. Dude, I love that strap. All the little LA Knight. Let's go. Fatu is just not impressed. Well, they are
All right, so we got Wade Barrett and Tiffany Stratton sitting together.
Yeah, look at the title in the background. That looks nice. I think she should have the title on her lap. How do you feel about where it is in that?
I'm fine with it being a part of the set.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm okay with like just as we see it there with Tiffy just having it over her shoulder.
Okay. I mean, I get why they're doing it because you don't want to take away from Tiffy, right? Like you don't want to have it look awkward, so to speak. Okay. I love the confidence. God, how professional is that woman right now? Like, just to the point.
Yeah.
It's going to be a brawl. I know it. But I'm confident enough that I can withstand the onslaught of Charlotte Flair and will walk out as your champion.
Yeah.
That just gives me more confidence that that woman is walking out with her title. Period. Oh, here we got the 3 Lucha Libre wrestlers coming out. First is Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee rocking the LWO colors. I want that t-shirt. I would rock the LWO all day. God, this.
Yeah, and based on the time I'm looking at, this is probably going to be our main event match because right after this we've got John Cena and Cody Rhodes, and I
And Cody
expect that
Rhodes.
they're gonna go like 20 minutes with their promo.
And do we hear anything from the man that's on our screen right now, the OTC or Punk tonight? Or do you feel they don't need to?
Well, as I was thinking about it, CM Punk has already had his solo promo on Friday, last Friday, I
Yes.
believe it was. Roman had his on Raw. So I don't think we need to see them tonight because Seth finally got his solo promo.
Okay. So they don't need to talk then, really.
Yeah, all the talking's done. Let the fists fly.
Right on, brother. I love it. I wish, dude, every time WrestleMania comes around, I wish I was still in the ring. I want to go wrestle. They were running the ropes at the last show for CWE, and do you have any idea how hard it was? I had to walk away. As you,
I was
I'm
with.
like,
I
dude, I
was
got to
standing
get out
there
of
with
here.
you.
Yeah, we were
I
talking,
wanted
and
to
I'm
get
like,
in.
I gotta go.
I wanted to get in there with Carl and run the ropes, but I knew that I would have been gashed after the first 1, 2, 3, and then turn.
Yeah, I just won't. For my health, and not because I'm not healthy, is I've been in a really bad car accident and broke my neck and
Yeah,
severely injured my lower back to the point that I think if I ran the ropes or took a bump, I might be paralyzed or worse.
yeah.
So, and it's hard to walk away. And yeah, dude, I was almost tears to be honest when I was walking away from you. I'm not gonna lie, because I wanted to get into
Yeah.
that ring so bad. The emotion and the all that emotion was just I just like, no, dude, I gotta walk away. I'm sorry. I'll be back.
Carl
I
got
mean,
that way at one of the shows too. We
yeah,
had just helped finish building the ring because Carl and I decided we were going to show up and help the boys build the ring. Normally,
yeah.
we don't.
No, because they
Um,
have a system. You just try to stay out of the way.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Um,
get it.
but there was a point in the day where Carl, Celeste, and I were just chilling by the ring, and you can just see him like he's got his hand on the
You
canvas
can,
and he's rubbing it. He's just looking up, and Celeste is like, I know you miss it, baby."
he's
He's like,
he's got those,
yeah. He's got the watery eyes when you know that he's getting a little bit on the emotional side. Um,
and that's a thing for everybody.
yeah.
Like, you don't want to retire, but you have to.
Harley Race said it best during his Hall of Fame speech.
Okay,
He goes, "To be under those spotlights again, I would trade it all."
100%, 100%, dude.
Yeah.
If I could do one more phenomenal, mind-blowingly awesome match, I would give it all up. Everything else, I would give this up just to have one more where my body doesn't hurt and get in that ring and give the people that show, feel that emotion one more time.
Hmm. So this is one of the things I like when they're talking about like what they're in the cities there. This is the 11th SmackDown that Vegas has hosted. They've done
Okay.
9 PLEs, hosted WrestleMania 9, which was at Caesar's Palace.
Yes. So people are saying this is the first time they've ever. No, it's not the first time they've been in Las Vegas.
No,
It's just been so long that you don't remember. Oh, so we got Ray Phoenix in the ring now. And here comes American Made. Merca.
one of the No Way Outs was in Vegas because I remember the whole
Was it?
Vegas vibe that they built for the Elimination Chamber match that night.
Okay, that's cool.
Because I remember the Titantron specifically had that. It was built in the style of the Welcome to Vegas sign.
Ah, yes. I remember that now. You are correct. Okay. this is just the whole WrestleMania experience is all about nostalgia, remembering where we came from and who got us here, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of sad that one of the guys that trained me, I won't give him full credit for.
Really?
Yeah, it's the one that we call that we say who shall not be named.
Oh yes.
Because I will give all the credit. I will give all the credit to Vinny, Diego, and Carl for helping me out.
Yeah.
Oh, and Big Daddy T as well. Which I still laugh at the first match I ever managed before I actually got in the ring. Coming out of the match, Big Daddy T comes up to me. He's like, "Sorry for stiffing you there," and I'm like, I was still kind of selling it for the boys, basically. And I'm like, "You stiffed me?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I didn't really feel it." He's like, "Oh." I'm like, I guess I literally said to him, I'm like, I guess I got a stronger jaw than I thought, because he did hit me pretty good.
Yeah. I've been clocked a few times and went, dude, the adrenaline, I didn't feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was coming. I was prepared, you know.
Yeah.
Ouch. So do we see Lucha Supreme here taking this win, or do you think American Made gets it?
See, that's the one thing I'm not certain about, because I feel like
Holy.
I'm not sure. Like, does Ray need the momentum to go into this match? Into his match with El Grande Americano tomorrow? Or does Chad get the win to give the momentum to El Grande Americano?
I don't think it really matters, to be honest.
I like how Ray's just wearing his plain tights today. Like he's gonna wear something special tomorrow for sure.
Ouch.
Or is this more of another showcase for Ray Phoenix and Dragon Lee at the same time?
It's where I was going to go with it, yeah. Uh-oh.
Hey, that was almost the Ready to Rumble finish.
Wow.
If you remember that movie.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
That's why I said almost, because they still needed a fourth guy up on the fourth turnbuckle for that quadruple headbutt thing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Way to not give us the time for what time the Stand and Deliver is tomorrow there, WWE. I realize I can check my Netflix, but
right.
I'd like to see the time there.
No time.
Yep.
We got no time. It's tomorrow, all day tomorrow.
Yeah, it just starts at midnight, runs all the way till 7
it runs
p.m.
all day. That's just hilarious. They still haven't taken it down yet. So somebody.
Well, they're in commercial as well.
Yes. Okay. God, it's so great to see Ray Phoenix in WWE finally.
Yeah.
And not only that, having a match alongside his hero, who the first name Ray he took. With permission, by the way. He didn't just take Ray Phoenix. It was very well thought over and discussed. Where did Rey Mysterio end up here? I don't see him.
He's laid out ringside somewhere.
Okay. The ref was just sorting some stuff out. I'm not sure if you caught that. Jesus.
And Chad just laying it onto
Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee.
Like at any moment, this match could just, the speed could pick up and the aerodynamic ability of this match. But Chad Gable, again, coming back from his hiatus he took to research lucha libre wrestling, has learned, hey, if you keep the wing chopped on a lucha wrestler, they can't fly, and they can't fly, meaning there goes half their offense. Oh no.
Oh geez.
Oh no. Oh dude, this is horrible. Oh my goodness.
And
Nice
that's
save.
exactly why they did it, because they needed Ray Phoenix to come in so they can take him down.
Yep. Again, dude.
But still no sign of Rey Mysterio. I know he's laid out ringside somewhere.
Well, they're probably saving him for tomorrow, right? So
Yeah,
you
I
get
wanna
these two
keep
young
him-
bucks working together.
Yeah, keep him fresh. And I kind of noticed that that's the same thing with Chad Gable right now.
No, he's
Just
been
giving
in
him
there.
a breather. Yeah, I know he's been in there, but it's not working as hard as the Creeds have been.
Well, why would you? When you're the boss, let the other guys work. Oh, is he
Right.
going to do this? Oh my God! Look at, just stuck his head into the mat of the one Creed brother there. What is that, Brutus or whatever they call him? Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, I see. Oh no, that's Dragon Lee. I thought it
Yeah,
was
it's
Ray
Dragon
for a
Lee down
second.
there.
God, the way he swings in with that
God,
kick.
what a move. Jeez Louise, Batman. My goodness, what a move. And the torque he gets on that is just incredible. Oh. This young man reminds me a little bit of Gunther. Just that whole demeanor and size.
Yeah. That's actually the vibe I get. The vibe I get with the Creed brothers is they're very much like a modern day Steiner brothers.
Very much, yes. Whoa, he bounced right out of that corner. Holy. My goodness. The guy in the corner on the ground where the Lucha team is tagging, is he a doctor? Once you
I think so.
get a visual of that corner. Reef, not Phoenix, sorry, but Dragon Lee's just kind of crouched down right there, but behind him. Oh, what a hurricanrana.
There's somebody out there, and he's bent over. He's got to be checking on Ray.
Yeah, okay.
That can't be good.
No, that's not good. See him down there?
Yep.
Yeah, and that looks like Ray right there on the just see this top part of his head of his mask. Come on, come on. I would love to see these two guys tag team.
There's two guys in that down there.
Yeah, there's the doctors down there right now. Yes. Yeah, that's the doctor down there. So something happened to Ray. Yeah, there we go. They're checking on him now. Oh, that's not good, dude. Whether it's a play, okay, or not, that's never a good thing for Ray just to be on the mat like that.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope he didn't get hurt.
I hope he's just shook up, and that's about it.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed right now that that's all. It's not an injury, and I didn't see it happen, so I can't tell you. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. For his match is tomorrow or the next night?
It's tomorrow.
Okay, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Oh, they're using a promo package for this. I'm gonna listen to this.
Oh god, this is cool. Power wise, man. Oh. Oh damn. This is quite the promo pack, dude. Like, wow.
So I would like to apologize to my neighbors while I crank that tune out because I love Machine Head. So when I hear something new from them, I've got to listen.
Yep. So CM Punk is finally main eventing WrestleMania.
Something he's been wanting since he came to the WWF in 06.
Wow, that's a dream that you have and why you start wrestling.
Mm.
You want a main event, WrestleMania, and that's your goal. You want to get to WrestleMania. Like, nobody just wants to be on WrestleMania. No, we all want to main event it. Really.
Hey, I won't lie. When I'm doing the my career mode stuff on WWE 2K, when I get to that point at WrestleMania, I get nervous for myself. Even though
Right?
it's just a video game, it's still the nerves that
Yeah, it
shit. I'm
doesn't
about to
matter.
go into
Yeah.
the biggest match at my biggest match at WrestleMania right now.
I know we're on commercial break. I just found out some news. I know you're not a Fortnite guy, but Fortnite just released 2 new skins with a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
Cody
yeah?
Rhodes and The Undertaker are now
Cool.
available on Fortnite. That is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And then you get cool little trinkets and stuff with them, and that kind of thing. But
Yeah.
not the point.
So I'm not quite a Fortnite person. I like going in there to the Fortnite and playing Fortnite racing. And
That's Rocket League. Yeah.
no, Fortnite racing. You actually go
Fortnite
in.
racing.
Yeah. When you load into Fortnite, there's a bunch of different modes you can play. There's auto racing, there's a straight up Fortnite, and there's a Lego survival game that you can play.
I thought the racing thing was like a rip off of the Rocket League. It has all their cars and stuff, and you do racetracks with those kind of cars, and you can jump and flip them, and
Yeah, it
like
sort
you
of
do
is
in
that.
and
It sort of is that way, but the racing is just it's fun.
okay. So it's sponsored by Rocket
Yeah.
League kind of thing, but you're not.
Yeah.
You're racing tracks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go play that then. I've actually just reinstalled Rocket League the other day just to hang out and play it again for old time's sake.
Yeah, that's why you were asking me about it on DMs there if it was free on PlayStation, eh?
Well, for you plus
Yeah.
the girlfriend's boys, I thought I would get them into it.
Oh yeah,
Get to
it's
play
free.
something a little different.
I will never forget this. But when I hurt my back working at Canadian Tire, I had to go see a chiropractor quite frequently, and he found out that I was a gamer who was trying to get off the ground by doing some streaming and stuff like that. And he's like, "Oh, do you play Rocket League?" And I'm like, "Unfortunately, no." He's like, "Because my kids play that, and they would love to watch you play it." I'm like, money's a little tight because this was when Rocket League wasn't free. I'm like, but once it does become free, because I feel like it will,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I got it with my Xbox. Fortnite and Rocket League both came with my Xbox.
And that's what I'm thinking about too. With when I go to pick up my PS5, I'm like, do I want to get a game combo with it, maybe, or
they are a little more expensive, but they're worth it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm leaning towards maybe, and I'm leaning towards maybe getting the disc edition of the PS5 because I'm thinking about my
Good
DVD
idea.
collection I have over here.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Because I was going through YouTube and I'm like, I wanted to find like classic Montreal Canadiens games.
Yes.
And I have a 10 disc collection of Montreal's greatest games. Couldn't find any one of those games that I have on disc.
Well, here comes Cody Rhodes. No. I do know
like
that
I said, about 20 minutes left in the show and they're going to do this.
Yep. That's all you need. 15 minutes, you're good. I love that we can see the crowd above the Trons here, and Cody acknowledging people back there. Good for you, Cody. That's a champion for you right there.
Now, I know that this is only like a special setup for Vegas this week, but I kind of want them to keep this setup.
It makes it the Impact, but look how much seating you have back there.
And I also get that because it's WrestleMania. Like everybody who's a hardcore wrestling fan is
God,
there.
yeah.
And like I know that getting tickets to SmackDown and both the Manias and Raw sold out pretty damn fast. Yeah.
Yeah. Look how many people are there. Let's just take this in, people. Look at this. This is only SmackDown.
Yeah.
Like multiply that by I don't know how many more thousands of people that can fit in the other where Mania is taking place. Like, my goodness.
Because this is what I've always said I would do at this event for WrestleMania week. I would get my hotel tickets. I would go for the entire week. I would go from like we'll say the Tuesday from the night after Raw till Monday the next week.
Yeah.
And I would get tickets to SmackDown, tickets to both nights of WrestleMania, tickets to Raw, tickets to TNA if they're doing a show that weekend, tickets to the World to go and check that out, and tickets to Stand and Deliver as well.
So NXT stuff, Mania stuff, Raw, SmackDown, cover the gamut, get it all done, spend a couple $1,000 and just do it up. Yeah.
And I say like I would go on the Tuesday so that I can have like a few days to actually go and enjoy the city as well.
And just kind of explore. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I would do the same thing. Oh, Cody's being booed out of the building right now. That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, baby. True heel style. Don't even let him get a word in edgewise. No, let's get out here. The one and only, soon to be 17-time world champion, John Cena, making his way to the ring. Oh, that is so cool. In a grand marquee on the towel. You can't see me. The last time is now. Another collector's item for people. That's awesome, dude. I love that. Do you see John Cena winning this and doing what he says he's going to do? Take that title home with him and have WWE just come out with a different title altogether, or bring Winged Eagle back or some version of that. Real quick.
I've said that John Cena takes this and he brings back the spinner.
That looks like this title or the original spinner that we had when he did it the first time?
The spinner when he had it.
The original one, not a remake of this title.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're not, yeah. I really don't care, honestly. Just when John Cena goes, take it with you
Yeah.
and give us a different title. Are you going to get to say something, or is he going to cut you off? Yep. Okay. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Why is he wearing his wrestling gear?
Do you ever see John show up and do just a promo and not wear his wrestling gear?
No, but never knee pads and stuff.
He's always dressed like that, even when he wasn't wrestling, because it's that
Huh.
old school mentality. If you're brought to a show and all you're gonna do is cut a promo, still bring your gear.
True enough. I don't know if Cody's really going to lose, to be honest. Oh, big talk, big talk. Wow. Holy. Hmm. Oh, oh, John Cena talking the truth right now. Whoa. Holy.
Just as a heads up, guys, if either Bubba or I suddenly go offline, a thunderstorm is rolling in overhead of us right now.
I was just going to say, dude, I felt that in my chair. Holy. Oh, I love how he puts that personal touch. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Holy. Did he just vomited truth all over John Cena. Literally just puked all over him right now.
He also committed a kind of a cardinal sin among the boys, too, by saying that you can't wrestle line.
You take that a little personal, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, given the right situation, which we're watching,
Yeah.
it kind of makes sense to say that, dude, you can't wrestle. You gotta stir the pot somehow. They're chanting Cody Rhodes right now. John Cena looks like he's ready to puke. This is incredible, dude. And listen right now. Just listen. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Crossroads, dude. Oh, my God. That was craziness.
He did the poke in the eye the way I used to do it, the exact same way. Because when I worked heel, that was one of my things. Get me into the corner, poke you in the eye to get me out of it.
Is he gonna toss that hat into the fans? No,
No,
I
he
didn't
tossed
think
it
so.
at him.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna retract my previous statement of we don't need this to I am sorry. We needed this.
I mean, we talked about how great LA Knight's promo was and how he put everything over the match, the title, everything. This is how you do a promo that gets the crowd to flip. Because when
Right.
Cody came out, the crowd was booing him. When John Cena came out, the crowd was cheering him. They managed to get the crowd to flip on them.
They did that twice. They
Mhm.
flipped. But I'm gonna admit this though. John Cena's in phenomenal shape.
Yeah.
For a guy that hasn't been in the ring, has taken phenomenal bumps. Sold the shit out of everything. Like, dude needs to be just wrestling, period. Like,
Yeah.
put in a full schedule for the rest of the year. I'd be happy.
And that's gonna I mean, we're getting the rundown for what to expect out of WrestleMania. We got both championship matches being listed here. But that's gonna do it for the build to WrestleMania, guys.
My poor dog's freaking out right now. My God, this is crazy.
It's Christmas. Tomorrow is Christmas.
These are 2 days of Christmas, bro. I'm not
Yeah.
lying. I may not sleep tonight. Like, literally.
He'll be like me when I was a kid on Christmas day or
Me
Christmas Eve. If I knew I was going to get a gift that I've been waiting for, I wasn't sleeping the night before. That especially happened the year I got my PlayStation 1 and my Nintendo 64 in the same year.
I'm concerned about this match.
Because of what we saw
don't know what's
earlier.
going on. Yeah.
So we'll have to pay attention to the news sites and
Throughout the day tomorrow, yeah.
yeah.
The boo day. I love Wade Barrett, man. I need more Wade Barrett.
This match is going to be a knockdown, drag out brawl. Talking about Jade Cargill and Naomi.
Why is it not just a street fight, like at this point? Or, you know what I mean? Like a
cage, maybe?
Extreme Rules. Not even a cage wouldn't be able to hold those two women.
So much riding on this triple threat match as well. The emotions surrounding these three gentlemen. Holy hell.
I'm telling you. Seth Rollins is winning and walking out with the wise man. That was a great thumb to the eye. The old hit him in the forehead.
Yeah, like I said, it was the same. It was the same way I threw a poke in the eye, because it was one of those things. It was one of my spots where you back me into the corner, and then you back off from the collar and elbow, and then I do the thumb to the eye
every time.
And then of that, I do the thumb to the eye. I grab the opponent, I put him in the corner, and then Vader splash him.
That's right, Cody.
But next Friday, SmackDown, Fort Worth, Texas. You guys are getting a TLC match there, whoever's going to that show.
Enjoy that, people.
But you know what?
Holy cow.
Night 1 of 4 for WWE is complete. Let's get through this quickly because we've got a lot to do this weekend, Bubba.
Yeah, and we're having that. I got to get off this stuff if that storm's going. I don't want to blow something up.
Yeah. So quickly give your thoughts on the show and your socials.
Jesus. This is a go-home show like any other go-home show. Over the top. All expectations hit. All the boxes have been checked. I's are dotted. T's are crossed. It's WrestleMania, baby. Let's go. Catch me on YouTube, people. Bubba OMD. And over on Twitch land is Boar's Nest with Bubba Duke. Thank you for coming out tonight. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I also got to get out of here because of obviously the storm rolling over us. Wow. I mean, that was the finality as far as the build to WrestleMania. So this whole build has just been fantastic. And now I'm looking forward to how they build to Backlash after this weekend.
Right?
I'm full on ready for this weekend. And I will be the first to admit, like last week, I wasn't feeling the Mania vibes until I started listening to like the classic WrestleMania themes. I'm like feeling the vibes now.
Right? Like
feeling the vibes now. Everything's making sense. This is WrestleMania. Let's go. You know?
I'll tell you when I got like it hit me. I'll be honest. You gave me that preview of the PLE opener. That's when it hit me, the nostalgia because of everything you put into it. Dude, like I said, I got goosebumps, hair standing up. I'm electrified, bro. Like there's a reason there's a storm coming in. We're pumped. Yeah. Like you could feel it. I could feel it.
Yeah.
I just want to say,
if you want to catch me on my Linktree, LANKT, or
go ahead.
Yeah. Here's my Linktree, LANKTR.ee/Chris_best83. Bubba, you were going to say before we take off?
Sorry. Dude, thank you for having me on the Smackdown Security Detail again. I know because OMD couldn't be here. Yeah. I just want to say thank you. And everybody that watches, thank you for checking out our product. I appreciate it. Do me a huge favor, y'all. Please be here for WrestleMania. Mr. Best and I'm going to tell everybody, I'm going to say it right now. When you want to come and watch a PLE, this guy and this guy over here, when we hook up, it's dynamite. So come check us out. Tomorrow, we will be here at 7 o'clock sharp, Eastern Standard Time. Love you all. Thank you for coming out and watching. I'm so excited, dude. I'm pumped.
Yeah. And as the one and only Carl Carafel would say, the world is a scary place. Take care of each other. Have a wonderful night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for WrestleMania. Peace out.
I'll be there when you're down, when you're losing your ground, till the afterglow, the afterglow.
Fading away, you look so great when you gotta shine. One more thought of you is gone now, as you keep smiling at the crowd.
Pressure is your best enemy. Spotlight show what I wanna see. Sometimes it feels like you're under attack. You're just getting